Hello everyone, I am Kirti from Computer Science Department, GSI PU College, Mysore. Today we are starting with chapter number 2, Input-Output Memory Devices. The weightage of this chapter is 6 marks, that is 1 mark 1 question, 2 mark 1 question and 3 mark 1 question. Hence the total weightage of this chapter is 6 marks. In the previous chapter, you have studied about what is a computer, how does the computer works and what are the different parts of computers as well as the history of computers. In this chapter, you are going to study about what is an input device and what are the different input devices and what is an output device, what are all the output devices and why do we use memory and what are the different types of memory devices. So let's get into this chapter. What is an input device? So input device is used to feed data into the computer. So the human understandable form is converted into machine understandable form. This input device is capable of converting the human understandable form into machine understandable form. So there are different input devices are there. For example, keyboard, mouse, joystick, OMR, OCR and MICR, etc. So this input device is used to feed data into the computer what it will do? It will convert the human understandable form into form into machine understandable form. That is in the form of zeros and ones. So the computer does not understand our language, but what it will do, it will convert it into the computer language, that is in the form of zeros and ones. So this is about input device. Next is keyboard. So what is a keyboard? So this is the most commonly used input device. This is the most commonly used input device. So this keyboard contains typewriter-like keys to feed the data into the computer. It usually has 104 keys. The keys depends on the keyboard. So based on the arrangement of the keys on the keyboard, it varies from 98 to 104 keys. Next, the different types of keys on the keyboard. So what are the different types of keys? Different types of keys. So what are the different types of keys? The first one is numeric keys. Second one is alphabetic keys. Third one is punctuation keys. Next one is function keys. special keys as well as direction keys. This numeric keys. So with the help of a keyboard, I am going to explain these keys. See, this is our standard keyboard. So this keyboard contains 104 keys. So the first type of keys are numeric keys. So these are the numeric keys on the keyboard. So the numeric keys contains keys. It ranges from 0 to 9. So using these numeric keys, you are going to enter the numbers. Next is alphabetic keys. So what are alphabetic keys? So the alphabetic keys contains alphabets on them. So it ranges from A to Z. Using these alphabetic keys, we are going to enter the characters. Next is punctuation keys. So punctuation keys are the keys on the keyboard. The punctuation keys are full stop, comma, question mark, semicolon. So these are all the punctuation keys on the keyboard. Next type of key is special keys. So what are special keys? Special keys are used to perform some special task. So some of the special keys are, first one is escape key. So this escape key is used for various operations like interruption, to close the current process, or to close the pop-up window. So this is the function of this escape key. Next is tab key. So why do we use tab key? Tab key is used to advance the cursor to the next tab stop. Next is caps lock. So this caps lock key is also called as toggler key. It is also called as toggler key. It is also called as toggler key. It is used to type the uppercase characters. This key is used to type the uppercase characters. Next is shift key. So there are two shift keys on the keyboard. This shift key is used to type the uppercase letters or any other alternative uppercase characters. Next is control key. What are control keys? There are two control keys on the keyboard. So this control key is used in combination with other keys. For example, if you press Ctrl plus C, what it will do? It will copy the selected text. Next is alternative key. This is Alt key. There are two Alt keys on the either side of this space bar key. So this Alt key is used to change the process of the already pressed key. For example, while playing a game in your computer, if you press Ctrl F4, it will close the game window. That is the usage of Alt key. Next is space bar key. This space bar key is the widest key on the keyboard. It is used to give space between the text during typing. And next is enter key. This enter key is used to send the cursor to the next line or to execute the commands or operations. Next is backspace key. So this backspace key is used to erase the characters to the current position of the cursor or to the left of the cursor. So these are the function keys. So these keys have F on them. So it ranges from F1 to F12. And this is about the different types of keys. And next is direction keys. So these are all the direction keys, which is also known as arrow keys on the keyboard. So there are 4 keys: up arrow, down arrow, left arrow as well as right arrow. These keys are used to move the cursor left, right, up or down. Next is the different types of keyboard. The different types of keyboards are the first one is standard keyboard. Second one is ergonomic keyboard. Third one is compact keyboard. And fourth one is virtual keyboard. So the standard keyboard contains 104 keys, or it may varies, as I told earlier, based on the arrangement of the keys. It varies from 98 to 104 keys. So the standard keyboard is also called as QWERTY keyboard. It is also called as QWERTY keyboard. Why it is called as QWERTY keyboard means it is having these 6 letters, that is Q, W, E, R, T, Y in the first row itself. Hence these standard keyboards are also called as QWERTY keyboard. Next is ergonomic keyboard. So this ergonomic keyboard is designed in such a way to minimize the muscle strain. So it is designed to in such a way that while typing it requires minimum amount of strain to type the letters while using ergonomic keyboards. It is designed to prevent the carpal tunnel syndrome. Next is compact keys. So as the name suggests that compact, the keyboard are in smaller size. They are in small sizes. So the main characteristic of compact keyboards are they are in smaller size, and it provides portability while traveling as well as the storage. Next is virtual keyboard. So what is virtual keyboard? It's a software component that lets us to enter the data without the physical contact of the keyboard. So these type of virtual keyboards are used in devices which does not require the keyboards, like smartphones or tablets. And these type of virtual keyboards are mainly used in banks because to provide a security purpose to the customers, they are going to use this virtual keyboard, because if you type anything in the standard keyboard, so everything is recorded in the key log. So whatever the password or pins you are going to type, everything is recorded in the key log. So to provide the security, they are going to provide this virtual keyboard facility. So this is about input devices as well as the keyboard, the different types of keys as well as the different types of keyboards. Thank you.